What's up, everyone? This is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a video on me addressing something cool that Sony could do. So, yep, let's get started, and I hope you guys enjoy this. But before we begin, I need to address some unfortunate news. Is that, yes, this is my DVD of Thomas and the Magic Railroad that I was going to address. Yes, I'll be getting the Blu-ray of Thomas and the Magic Railroad so I can get rid of this. But unfortunately, when I went to go look on Amazon, they were sold out. And it doesn't pop up on eBay for some reason, because it was only for a limited week, I guess. So, yeah, unfortunately, I cannot get the Toss the Magic Railroad Blu-ray. I know, boo-hoo, sad face. But I know you guys are probably going to help me maybe find a way to get one if I just kindly just ask the Amazon associate worker, can you put an order for Toss the Magic Railroad on Blu-ray? And they could possibly say yes, which I'll probably do one of these days. I just don't know when. So, yep, that was the unfortunate news, but let's just get into the video that I wanted to show you guys off, because that's to do with a different kind of kids show, and you'll know what it is in just a sec. So, yeah, let me cut, and we'll see why. Yeah, you guys will see why. Now, for the video you've been wanting to expect, guys. Yet this is my first time showing a DragonTales thing on my YouTube channel in 2022. Well, yeah, I'm still showing DragonTales on my YouTube channel, but this is my first DragonTales content video for 2022. My prediction is, what if Sony or whoever owns DragonTales, what if you guys could see a reboot? Yeah, what if they could make a possible reboot of DragonTales? You know, basically use different characters, like different kids who are Max or Emmy's kids. Well, yes, I think they have to be between the age of, I say around 4 through 6, but it really doesn't matter the age range, because I think 3 is a good age. Because I said the show is meant for 2 to 7-year-olds, and yeah. But yeah, don't do it with 2-year-old kids, because that's not a good idea. But even though, yes, I do know what you're talking about, guys. And what if they could possibly make a grown-up version of Max or Emmy? Well, but they have to be the kid's parent. Like, their future kid's parent. Like, they're the kid's parent. But they basically have grown up, basically. And they use different kids for Max and Emmy's, or, well, basically one for Max or Emmy's kids, but they have to have different names, because you can't copy them. Even though, yes, there's a theory in the Toy Story video on why Andy's original father was actually also called Andy, because he was bullied as a kid when he was young. If you guys know that, because of the origins of Toy Story filmography, and yeah. But for this one, for DragonTales, what if they could come up with 2 different kids, but I guess the brother's the oldest, but the sister is the younger version. Kind of like how, yes, Emmy is older than Max. But this one, they do it, the son is the oldest, and the sister is younger than the son. That could be possible, but they just have to come up with different names, because you can't just copy Max's son to be named Max, because that'd be crazy talk. And, well, they have to think up a different kid for the daughter of Max or Emmy's, yeah, Max or Emmy's daughter, and yeah. And they have to think of different voices for Ord, Cassie, and Zach and Wheezy, of course, because, well, they can't just copy, re-archive Ty Olsson and Chantel Strand's lines for those characters, because that'd be kind of hard to do. And even the one actor for Quetzal, because it'd be kind of difficult to do. So, yep. Yeah, like I said, it'd be kind of cool. But yes, do the very first episode of Season 1 of DragonTales the same way. Call the very first episode, as you can see on this DVD that I pulled out, To Fly with Dragons. Do it the same way like the Blue's Clues reboot, Blue's Clues and You. Where it goes the same way the very first episode of that reboot, just like in the classic Blue's Clues, is Snack Time. Which, yes, I'm going to point out here, just a quick refresher. I'm going to say this to all the other... There's something I forgot to mention in my DragonTales Experience New Things DVD review. The other shows I did remember that were the very first episodes were not just Thomas and Friends, Thomas Gets Tricked from Season 1, and iCarly, iPilot. There's also Malcolm in the Middle, Pilot. What was the other one? Oh yeah, Blue's Clues and You, Snack Time. And yeah, I'm not going to say them for Little Einstein Super Y or Dora the Explorer, even though I know them off the top of my head. Because even though I just commented them what they were, I'm not going to say them again. But I think for Bear in the Big Blue House, I think it's Home is Where the Bear is. I'm not quite sure. Honestly, I'm not quite sure. But I'm just thinking ahead of myself. But yeah, I'm just thinking of other ones. But yes, Malcolm in the Middle, the very first episode is simply called Pilot. iCarly, it's iPilot, because they have to put the I in every pronunciation for the episodes. And yeah, pardon me. And yeah, like I'm going to reference here, it's Blue's Clues, Snack Time. But for the first episode with Joe, the first full one with just Joe, from the original Blue's Clues, it's either down to Can You Help or The Boat Float. But that's just a continuation of the classic Blue's Clues, but it's just the very first full episode with Joe without Steve. But yeah. Yeah, I think so. Oh, and another thing, I think even though I'm going to say this, the Super Mario World is just a cartoon, that one's called Fire Sale. But anyways, yep. So yep, I'm predicting, what if they could make a DragonTales reboot, but make the first kid of Max or Emmy's kid a boy, and then the youngest is a girl. Because that could be opposite, because, and they make a kid live next door to them, just like in this one, it has Enrique as their neighbor, the kids Max and Emmy, but for the grown-ups, they have to come up with a different solution. And even make like a funny reboot Season 3 where sometimes Max... Well, no. Well, Max calls the kids for dinner, but their friend is visiting. But even though I like the classic ones where when Enrique is with them, their mom or dad doesn't call them. Even though they just can just do the same and use new voices or to Cassie, Zack and Wheezy, and Quetzal. But I think they should take Zack and Wheezy out because, a lot of people don't really like Zack and Wheezy because, they're not a big fan of a two-headed dragon. But me, I think, like I said, yes, Zack and Wheezy kind of remind me of the Narrow Gauge Engine, Mighty Mac from Thomas, and yeah. So anyways, yep, that's going to be it for this video, everyone, on me giving out on Sony. They could predict a reboot for DragonTales in the next 2 years for its 25th anniversary. Because it could be possible, because, just don't reuse the old actors' voice archive lines, and yeah. So anyways, yep, that's going to be it for this video, everyone, on me addressing or predicting what if they could make a DragonTales reboot and make it easy, just like we got Blue's Clues and You and the awful Thomas All Engines Go. So anyways, yep, hopefully you guys liked this video, and sorry if I had to include the unfortunate news, but I just wanted to get it out of the way. So anyways, yep, that's going to be it for this video, everyone, on me predicting how they could possibly make a DragonTales reboot, and hopefully stick around for more stuff coming soon. Yep, this is Movie and Game Lover 98, saying goodbye for now, and hopefully stick around for something else in a video coming possibly soon, and it's going to be on something really cool. And goodbye for now, everyone.